Hello and welcome to my channel. Today is going to be a full face of Chanel makeup. It will be new products and old products, also the holiday palette, which I have it on the eyes. So if you want to see what products I use and how I realize this makeup look, please keep on watching. We are going to start with the eyes as always. I want to use this holiday palette from Chanel. This is really beautiful and stunning. And for today's video, just because I do have like some purples in here, I do want to use the purples, let's say, and I will leave the blue and the gray out. I'm going to start with the deeper one, purple, and I'm going to apply this in and out of corner. Now you do have to build this color up, let's say, in order to get the pigment or the pigment that I want in a way. But this is such a stunning eyeshadow palette, and I'm not going to use it today, but this blue shade, it's actually shifting in gray. It is a beautiful multi-chrome. It is really beautiful, this palette, and I do highly recommend it if you still can find it online or in store. In my opinion, it is unique in a way from whatever Chanel released in the past, so I do like it and enjoy it very much. In the middle, I'm going to apply the lightest purple from here, and I think I'm going with my finger. I will get more pigment, yes, so you visibly see the pigment pay off. And I think I'm going also with my finger in and out of corner. Yeah, the pigment difference, it is really like visible, let's say, when you use the finger, or you can use some kind of glitter glue that actually will enhance this purplish shade. Other than that, this is really beautiful. And I did also the other eye. I applied the deeper purple also under the eye, and now I'm going to take a clean fluffy brush and just blend the edges so it will be nice and smooth. This is a beautiful cool tone purple mix. And with this palette you can also achieve a glam holiday makeup look. I think it is nice, smooth, very easy. With the finger, I believe it is the best application, at least for me, to get whatever payoff pigment that I want. But in rest, it is really stunning. And also it is like travel friendly. You can take it with you if you're traveling for the holidays. So I believe it is really beautiful, this palette overall. I have bought 3 of these Chanel contouring eyeshadow. Let's say it's more like an eyeliner eyeshadow in one, but you can use these products, of course, depending of the color of the product. You can use it also on the face, on the lips. So I have bought number 12. Number 12, it is the perfect contouring shade. You can contour like for a fast smoky eye, brown smoky eye. You can contour your face. It is perfect for the nose, even for the lips, if you want a cool kind of brown lip liner. And then I have bought 2 more shades. So number 04, it is more like a metallic brown shade. The first one, it has no shimmer, it is matte, but this one, it has shimmer, 04. And then I bought another one, which is a burgundy kind of shade, in Rouge Noir. It is 08. And 08, it is a beautiful purplish shade. It is also matte. So I will try to apply 08 very close to the eyelashes, let's say, and I hope I will not break anything like this makeup, but very close to the eyelashes. And then I will just smoke this out. It will be like a very close eyeliner. I'll take a small blending brush, let's say, and smudge everything, but I will try to keep it as close as I can with my lashes. I don't want to take this down So instead of doing an eyeliner, this is going to be my eyeliner, let's say, and it's kind of emphasizing everything. You can see here without that purpley shade, like purpley eyeliner, and this one. And I want to say that these products are actually really good. I saw them on social media. I got influenced, to be honest. I never tried them. It never got my attention when I went to Chanel website. They didn't spoke to me, but these are very versatile, of course, depending of the color, and really easy to use. This is what we have so far. So if you want for like a more simple, you don't add any liner, you can add any liner that you want. It can be black, it can be a brown, or anything that you might think it will suit your eyes color and shape also. And if you add eyeliner, it will be more like a smoky, more for like a night out or a special kind of occasion. But I do like it very, very much. I don't do often like cool tones eyeshadows, but I do like it overall. Now for the inner corner, I'm going to use this shade from here. I believe this palette was released last year for the holidays, and this is called Enchanted Night. And from what I remember from the whole palette, this shade from here, the silvery one, was actually the only one that really spoke to me, and really, I don't know, it was something special about it. As you can see, I don't use it often. This is more for winter kind of time. It is deeper. Maybe in the summer I could use that one, but I haven't used it so much, to be honest, this palette. But for this makeup, I bring it up. I said, okay, it has this shade, and probably I will use also this purple as a blush to my cheeks. So I will take this silvery shade on a brush, and I will apply it to my inner corner. And I believe this also can be used as okay, yes, I remember correctly, this is really stunning. It is more like a multi-chrome, and I think also if you apply it in the middle, here in the center on artificial light, it will sparkle really, really pretty. And yes, from the entire palette, I remember liking only only this palette. It was not worth the money to spend this amount of money for this palette only for one eyeshadow. But this is really beautiful. I wish they have, or they will bring up this as a single eyeshadow or a single, I don't know, topper, highlighter, how you want to call it. Because this is like a multi-use kind of shade. You can use it on the eyes, you can use it on the face. I think you can actually mix it with a clear lip gloss and make your sparkling lip gloss. So yeah, it is really pretty, this shade, and I think it's going perfectly with this cool makeup. And I didn't want it to be everything with Chanel, so yeah, this is really, really pretty. I do like how the eye makeup looked. It is a little bit smoky in a way. It became smoky. It is for the holiday if you like this kind of makeup look. And yeah, I do like it. So we are moving to the face. I have the matching foundation and concealer. I think the concealer is new. The foundation, I don't know if it's new, to be honest, but it is new for me. I never tried it. So these are called the Ultrawear All Day Comfort Flawless Finish Foundation, and the concealer, it is called Ultrawear All Day Comfort Flawless Finish Concealer. The foundation has B20 and the concealer, it is B10. I was thinking to be a little bit different, and from what I see, that this is a Ultrawear Flawless Fluid Foundation. It has a luminous matte finish, and it is all day comfort. And also the concealer is supposed to be full coverage, blurring and smoothing, second skin feel like, and soft matte finish. Now, I haven't tried so many foundation and concealer from Chanel, so I could not tell if these are better or worse than others. But I will try. We will see how this will look on the face, let's say, and hopefully, yeah, I hope the foundation will match me. We will start with the foundation. I will just take 2 pumps, okay, and then I will say this is how it looks. It is a little bit liquid, as you can see. So I will do as my other foundation. I will just apply it to my face. I have a little bit of day cream, let's say, uh, and this has, like any other Chanel products, makeup products, it has a fragrance in it. If you know the Chanel fragrance, it is that one. So if you don't like fragrances in your makeup, this has one. And I'm just going to apply that everywhere. I will start distributing this, and then I will take a foundation blending brush and just blend everything. I will take Patmograph foundation brush and I will just start blending this everywhere. I think the foundation, it actually will be matching more for the summertime. In a sheer manner, I can work with this, but I don't think it is actually my perfect match. But then it is nice because I can actually use it also in the summertime. So it does have some kind of luminosity, this I can say. And I believe this one has a little bit of a warmer finish on me. Look a little bit orange, but hopefully I can like correct this with the concealer, which looks lighter than this foundation. So this is going to be first impression. I don't know how this wear. Here it is cold, so probably I'm not going to get as oily as I will get in a summer day, let's say. So I'm just telling you what are my condition in a way. But so far it's looking good on the skin. I wouldn't say that it covered much on the face. I'm not building more than that. I think that is enough. I will try to cover whatever I do have on the face with the concealer. I don't like usually to build up, especially matte foundation or any foundation in general, to build it up more than I need, because at some point it doesn't matter how good that foundation will be, it will look a little bit cakey. So next I'm going to take the concealer. Again, this is in shade B10 and this has 6 months of shelf life. So the concealer has 6 months of shelf life and the foundation has 12 months of shelf life, which is, I think, fine, just because cream products usually tend to get like bad faster. So definitely the concealer, it is lighter than I imagine. I'm not going to point anything else on the face because this will be weird. I think I need a color between these two, so between B20 and B10, just because it looks yeah, it looks a lot lighter. Definitely it is more lighter than I would imagine. And I'm starting to blend this concealer. Let me just blend it a little bit with my... Okay, blend it. It does look okay. But this is also like a matte concealer. If I read... Okay. So it is a soft matte finish. Second Skin soft matte. Okay. Probably I would need a small precise brush, but they are on like to be washed and I don't have any. I will apply whatever it is left here to luminize a little bit. Now it's looking like a matte concealer, to be honest. It does have full coverage, blurring and smoothing. Yeah, it does look blurred and smooth. I don't know if with this concealer I should apply powder. I do have that powder, so I'm going to use it. So far I do like it. Here where I apply the dots to cover, it's looking a little bit strange, to be honest. So I'm taking again back the foundation brush and just blend. But so far so good. It does look beautiful. I don't know in combo with the powder how much coverage and how much the level of makeup will be thinning, is meaning if I will look cakey. This is my point, because this is a matte foundation. Even if a luminous matte foundation is still a matte foundation with a soft matte finish, which in my opinion it looks matte, a little bit luminous, but still it is matte full coverage. It is really pretty. I believe I can also use the concealer shade as in the days that I don't want to apply foundation as my foundation. It is very light. Probably I will need another shade. I bought this online. I haven't been in store actually to see the colors and everything, but I was thinking that it's going to suit me. I want to say I don't have it for a long time on the face. It's been 10 minutes, but so far, at least from afar, I look like filtered in a way with this concealer and foundation. From up close, you can see that I'm wearing foundation. It's not that you cannot see, but it's not as visible. It doesn't look cakey. I wouldn't say, I think you can wear that foundation up if you want more full coverage kind of type. You can still see my skin or my imperfection on the face, but from afar, I mean, if like, it's looking really, really good. I mean, for afar, it's like from me, from the camera, not very far away. So next I'm going to apply, I didn't apply the powder, I'm going to apply the bronzer. So finally we have the bronzer here in Sweden. It took forever to arrive here. Again, I never tried their previous formulas of the bronzer, so I cannot do any comparison, and I cannot tell you if it's better or worse than the original ones that everyone seems to like it. I mean the first one, because then I think they reformulated second time, and I believe this is the third time. Now I already used this one, and the Chanel logo, it is gone. I bought it in the shade Tan Light Bronze. This also has 12 months of shelf life. It is made in France, and you get 30 grams of product. I believe this bronzer will like last me for a lifetime, just because I don't think I will ever like hit pan on this one. I did bought the second version of the bronzer. Maybe I will do a comparison in another video. I haven't tried, to be honest. It was just sitting there. I bought it, I believe, somewhere in the summer, when I was thinking that the new bronzer is going to appear, and then I can make a comparison faster. Now the old version is not available anymore on Chanel website. I don't know if in store you can still find it. And yeah, I will see maybe in another video if you are still interested. But at this point, I think other creators did a comparison who maybe had the first version. So yeah, so I'm going to take this in Tan Light Bronze. I believe this is more like a shade for winter time. In the summer, I don't think this will actually look on me, will be visible on me. And I'm actually going to take the brush that I took, that I applied my concealer. This is also from Pat McGrath. And I'm going to take the bronzer. I'm going to just take it in here, and then I'm just going to apply it to my face. I have used this one time since I got it, and I do like it. It does blend really, really well. I think I need to buy another shade that it is a little bit deeper, because sometimes I do like to use only bronzer, the eyeshadow and then bronzer, and maybe a powder blush that looks very similar, like bronzer slash blush, let's say, just to, I don't know, it's something in the makeup look. It's very simple, and it does look stunning only with the bronzer, eyeshadow, and some lipstick. And this also looks good, so I do like it. It does blend really well. Now all this makeup, the foundation, the concealer, the bronzer, they do have the specific Chanel fragrance, let's say, in the makeup. And this also came with a plastic cap, which I don't recommend to throw it out, because I believe if you throw this out, the product will actually will dry. All these products, cream products, have to be very careful how you like storage and work with them and keep them, because otherwise they will dry faster. then a powder one. I'm going to use this which is an eyeshadow, and I will use it to contour my nose, which I never do, so we will see how this will manage. This is number 12, and you can actually blend this with your finger, to be honest. It is very, very easy to do it, and you can see the difference it gives, like a beautiful shadow, let's say. Now I'm not a specialist in contouring because I'm not a makeup artist. I'm going to apply a little bit here, let's say, and then I will take the brush and just blend it. Okay, it has some kind of shadow in there that with the bronzer you cannot like see it, and I have seen that you have to place it just a little bit more up than to actually than you would, a little bit more up than you usually would apply your contouring. It does look nice. I believe it added some kind of shadows on my face, let's say. Let's build it more. You can actually use this product in a lot of ways, and it is very, very easy. So this is how it looks with this contouring, and it doesn't look muddy or anything. It is very easy to use. You just have to like roll up the product and roll down, so you don't have to sharpen this. And it is really nice. It has 18 months of shelf life. It is made in Italy, and I don't know how many grams of product this actually have, to be honest, but it will last you for a while, let's say. So I believe this actually looks really nice, even on the nose. I don't usually contour, but this was very fast. You just apply and blend it with a finger. These are very, very creamy. So really nice product. I have never used a powder from Chanel. I have bought the original one. I know they now have the refilling one. I'm thinking to also maybe will buy it, but I wanted to try first the original. Reviews are like split. Some people like it, some people don't like it. This also will last you for a lifetime. So this is the universal powder, natural finish loose powder, and I pick it up in shade 10. It's more like a transparent shade, whitish shade. I don't actually buy my powders in like a foundation shade, let's say. Either I buy it to have like a color corrective kind of abilities in a way, just to apply it under the eyes or wherever I need it. Either it will be in a transparent lucid form. So it came also with this powder puff, which I never use in any of my powders. It doesn't matter from what. It is nice. It is from Chanel, but I don't use it. So we are going to open this. It's going to be first impression. I didn't use it. So let's take okay, we took this down. The powder also has the same Chanel fragrance in it. All these products, I mean, it is their signature. I have noticed this with any luxurious high-end brands. Chanel, Dior, Guerlain, they have their own kind of scent place in makeup products. I think to give more like a bougie or luxurious feeling. I wouldn't say that I could have skipped this. I don't mind it. I think after a while I don't feel it, but yeah, it is just a touch from their part. So this is how the powder looks. I don't know how to, like, I will take a brush and I will just try to put the powder in here, and then I will just apply it onto my face, and we'll see how this will actually perform with that matte foundation and matte concealer. Now with all my products I don't apply too much. Again, I think it doesn't matter the foundation or how good is the product. If you apply too much, at some point it will look cakey, it will look like makeup. So for me, even if you can see through my skin and some kind of imperfection or spots, I do want my makeup to look as natural as it can be for a makeup. So I'm just going to apply this powder in a more, I don't know, I think it is enough. I did took too much, I believe. Doesn't look cakey, doesn't look bad, but it's starting looking like makeup wise. I think I like it more before when I had just the foundation and the concealer. It's just my preference. And probably in like next I will apply only a little bit under and a little bit on the where I get more oily. Now I apply it kind of everywhere in a way, but it does look good. I will see how this will behave during the day. Now I will take I will see, I will take just a slightly touch of this purplish shade from here, and I will just take it, blend it a little bit onto my hand, and then apply it onto my face. I think, okay, this has a little bit also like a metallic satin finish, and I will just apply a little bit. I think if I build this color more on me, it's actually looking like I have bruises. It doesn't look very flattering, to be honest, but it is a cool tone kind of purpley blush, which is going well with this makeup. I'm going to blend it a little bit with that foundation brush. I don't know why, but it does look muddy on me. Maybe from afar it doesn't look as it's looking good, but I don't know, it's just my impression that I look a little bit muddy. I don't know why. For mascara, I do have the Chanel Noir Allure mascara, then Noir. We're going to try this. It is this one that you actually click and then take the product out, and let's see how this mascara looks. Now so far overall I do like how this makeup turned out. Again, it's not often that I realize this cool tone kind of makeup look, and I have to try a lipstick which is more their liquid lipsticks, and that one, it's not a cool tone, but I don't want to show it for this video, and then probably I will change it. But just for the video and to show you the product, I will just use that one. So, okay, I do like also this mascara. It's actually separate. The lashes, I wouldn't say that gives a lot of length, but it gives volume. And I dip 2 times. But so far, so good. I do like it. This is how the mascara looks on me. If I turn like this, you'll see that it is curled. Again, with any mascara, it doesn't matter if it's high-end or drugstore, it will curl by naturally. But this actually separates the lashes and it gives volume. It is more, I wouldn't say it is a combo between natural and a forced lash natural combo, let's say. I do like it. I know that for the holidays they actually release like more colorful ones, but I don't know, I just keep it simple with the black mascara. I do like very much this eye makeup look. Very cool tone. Now I think that the blush doesn't look as muddy as before. It is slightly there. I didn't apply it too much, and I think the main focus I want to be on the eyes and maybe on the lips. Now I have bought 2 lip products. I have bought a lip pencil. I haven't tried so many lip pencil from Chanel. I have bought a lip pencil in shade 158, and then I bought what it appears to be a new shade from Chanel. This is the Ultrawear liquid lip color. It is shade 188 caramel beige. So this is the shade number. I have seen on social media that this is new. Somehow it was available on Chanel website. Maybe I'm mistaken. Tell me in the comments. So this is the color. Now from the name, when you tell me caramel, I expect to be caramel. This, it's not caramel. This is something like a very warm rosy brown shade in my opinion, but it's not a caramel shade. So that is that. I was a little bit disappointed in the color shade, let's say, because the name, of course, it's a caramel beige. It's more beige than caramel, let's put it this way. So this has 18 months of shelf life. It is made in Italy and you get 4.5 milliliter of product. Now I never tried this one before. It was my first liquid lipsticks that I try. I don't actually use as many liquid lipsticks. Somehow even the shelf life, it is longer, it will go bad first, and I don't use them as often. This I wear it one time. It feels a little bit dry, even if it's you are going to apply the gloss. It is long lasting, it will be there on the lips, but I wouldn't say that it is my favorite finish from Chanel. If I were, I don't think I will buy more shades of this product in general, just because I don't use it that often. Now I don't want to show you the lip liner. So this is 158 and this is called Rosé Naturel. So this is the name and this is the color, and I place it here. Now these are very creamy. Once they are set, they are set. And now I don't know if I'm going to, maybe I'm going just to define a little bit the lips, and then I will apply the gloss just in a way that it will not alter. Leave it like this. It's just a little bit of contour for the lips, and I think it's also going to be easier for the liquid liquid lipstick to apply it better. So you can see it here. This is the liquid lipstick. It is somehow perfect match with the lip liner, but this is more beige than caramel. So this is more beige than caramel, and I actually bought it just for the name because it said caramel. Everything that's it will say caramel for me is like, okay, I want it. But yeah, so I'm going to apply a little bit of this. So this is how it looks. Somehow with that lip liner, it is actually the perfect match. Now I will say that this has something also that I don't actually like in a liquid lipstick, which was similar with the ones from Maybelline, the ones that stays a lot of on your lips. It's transfer proof, but it is a little bit sticky. So I will let them dry, but as I'm talking now, I feel my lips sticking between them. And it doesn't matter the product, how good it is, how long it will stay on my lips. If I feel it, that when I'm talking it's going to be sticky, it is a no for me. It doesn't matter the brand, how expensive or how affordable it is, but yeah, it is a no for me. So this, you actually apply it and then you have a clear kind of gloss side. The brush, I wouldn't say that it is my favorite. Maybe if you know this, you know the formula, maybe you'll like it. For me in general, I'm not a huge fan of this product. It doesn't mean that it is a bad product. It is just, for me in general, I don't use it. I think the one from Maybelline and also L'Oreal have something. I think Kiko Milano also have something. And I actually bought some kits they released for the holidays. And I want to see how similar are those in comparison with this liquid lipstick. Because if they are doing the same, and those cost a third of the price. So yeah, I'm going to apply the gloss. And I will say that it is a product that will stay on the lips, even with the gloss, it will stay there. However, I do feel it a little bit dry. Now for this video, I did have before dry lips. Maybe it was my mistake, but I have wear it before and my lips were hydrated. So at some point I felt the lips drier, not very dry, not as a matte lipstick dry, but I feel it dry, let's say. So I just want to share my experience. It doesn't have to be your experience, but this happened to me. Now somehow I was thinking that this lipstick is not going to be very good with the makeup look, but actually as a whole makeup look, I do like it very much, to be honest. Now, so this is the final look. Now I want to say that if you apply only the liquid lipstick without that gloss, you'll feel a little bit of stickiness. Now I don't feel that stickiness. I don't know if the lip gloss is actually changing a little bit the formula. I don't feel it sticky. Now my lips are not sticking anymore between them. So this was the like first you apply, it will be sticky. I don't recommend to rub your lips between them. Just apply the liquid lipstick on each lip, let it dry, and then apply the lip gloss. Somehow I've seen that if I rub the lips, somehow the lipstick transfer and it is a little bit patchy. So try to apply as even as you can, and then apply the lip gloss. Stickiness is not there anymore, this I want to mention. The color, it is beautiful. It is probably a caramel beige, but in my mind, when I saw the name caramel, it went somewhere else. It is more like a brown shade, like exactly like a caramel will look, but still it is pretty. However, probably this will be my first and last product from this range. Let's say I don't think I will buy it more. It's not a product that I like, and especially for the price point, I don't think it is worth the money. I don't actually mind to reapply lipsticks during the day, except if I'm going for some kind of event, and then yes, maybe I will need a long-lasting lipstick. But still, with any formula, if you eat any oily food, it will vanish. It will alter the formula and it will fade, no matter how strong that transfer proof formula it is. I have experienced this with many other long lasting transfer proof lipsticks, and as long as immediately if I eat something oily, then the formula it will be changed. That I want to mention and to say about the lipstick. It is a nice formula, really comfortable somehow, but it is a mix. It is comfortable, but still I feel it dry. I don't know how to explain. Maybe I will try it in different, like moisturize more and then apply it to see how it wears. But for me it is a one-time product bought from Chanel. It is really pretty, but I do prefer the traditional lipsticks, let's say matte lipsticks or other like bullet form lipsticks in a way. Now I do want to say about these eyeshadows, liners that are multi-use depending on the color. This I do highly recommend. I do like them. They are very easy to use, multifunctional. You saw how easy it was to contour. You can actually contour your lips also. It is very natural, very easy, travel friendly. So for this, yes, 100% yes, I like them. The holiday palette, this in my opinion, it is actually a unique palette from Chanel, and from the entire holiday collection, this is the only thing that I bought that I actually thought that it's worth the money. And again, this shade from here, it's actually a multi-chrome. It shifts in green. It is a really beautiful palette overall. I do like it. The embossment, it is really pretty, but once you start using it, it will fade. So don't buy it for the embossing. If you're not planning just to keep it and store it as a piece collector. Now the foundation, the concealer with the powder. I want to say that my face looks good. It looks really good. It looks blurred. It looks like I'm wearing makeup, but it is not cakey. It's not a natural finish. I mean, it is a natural finish in a way, but still you can see that I'm wearing makeup. So far it is really nice as for a matte concealer and foundation, even if it's a luminous matte and soft matte concealer. But it does look nice. It's not that matte foundation. It actually looks a little bit I don't know, velvety on the face that emphasize like every imperfection. It has a luminous matte finish. It has a luminous matte finish, or it had before I applied the powder. The powder, it is nice. It actually blurred the skin. I do like it. I do like the whole combo of the face foundation, concealer, and powder combined together. They look really pretty, to be honest. And I do like also this one. It blends really well. It is a very natural finish. This one that I have, the light bronze, tan light bronze shade. Like the powder and also the bronze, it will last you for a lifetime. But overall, I do like it. The face looks really good. All these products combined together, the whole makeup looks really good. I think this can be your holiday glam makeup if you like this type of makeup look, or cool tone, let's say. And I do like very much the eye makeup look. I think it has to be one of my favorites eye makeup look. Unfortunately, here is no sun. It's actually a very foggy weather here, so I cannot show you how this will sparkle and look, but I can assure you this also sparkle really well. And again, if you have this palette and if you have this shade, use it with any cool tone kind of makeup. This is a multi-chrome. It actually sparkles in different particles. It has a little bit of purple, green, pink. This is really stunning. This is really stunning. I wish Chanel will re-release this in a single kind of format, name it however they wanted. But this is stunning. If you have this, use it because it is really pretty. I don't think you can find it to buy it on Chanel website, but it is really pretty. So that being said, this was my video with Chanel makeup. I will link all the products where I can buy them. And overall, I do like it. My face or makeup look looks bougie, expensive, and beyond that, it does look good. I mean, it does look good. For me, it's more like at the end, after I use all these products, if a makeup sits and look good on me. If not, it doesn't matter the price point. It means that the job was not done. So that being said, thanks for watching. Tell me what it is your favorite Chanel product, and if I never try it, maybe I will buy it and try it to see. But I would like to hear what is your products from Chanel, let's say in general. So thanks for watching and see you next time. Bye bye.